Hey everybody, I'm Amy from BodyFit by Amy, and this is your Kettlebell Total Body Sculpt workout. So in this workout, we will work your entire body for strength and a little bit of cardio using one kettlebell. As always, I will give you lots of different options, so listen to your body and work to your fitness level. All you need for this workout is one kettlebell. I will be alternating between my 15-pound and my 18-pound kettlebell today. Are you ready? Let's do it. Okay, so we are going to start just marching. Roll through those shoulders to the back and to the front. You can jog it if that feels better for you, or just keep the march. We are just going to get the blood flowing, get the muscles warm with this short dynamic warm-up. Big deep breath in. As always, if you need more of a warm-up, please get it on your own. One more. And take it out wide. Let's just lean hip to hip. Little side lunge, and then rotate through the shoulders, elbows, hands. With this workout, I will give you lots of different options depending on your fitness level, depending on where you are. Modifications if you need them. Roll through your back, walk those feet in a bit, flat back down, and round it up. Including some modifications if you are pregnant, especially that second or third trimester, which is where those modifications really come into play. One more, hold it here, roll it forward, press out gently. Or if you are newly postpartum, just getting back into exercise after having babies, no matter when that is. Or if you think or know that you have ab separation diastasis recti, walk those feet in, round it up, and just tap and reach across. So if you need to modify for those reasons or any other reason, I will give you options. You know what I always say. I want you to be here and be where you are today. All that matters is that you showed up and you're moving your body. So if you showed up today, you are successful. Let's bring those knees up gently. I want you to just stay safe and keep moving. Those are my only rules for workouts, right? And if you need to take a break from moving, that's okay too. You do what's best for you. Be where you are today. I'm just glad that you showed up today. All right, let's squat it down. Little roll through that hip. Take it down, roll it through. Breathe. One more each way. Good, last one. Excellent, and tap it out. Let's do some big rolls one more time. And then little kick to the front, stretch out through that hamstring. As promised, keeping it short. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna start with one compound movement. Compound meaning we're working a few different muscle groups or muscles at once. Go ahead and tap it out. Just keep moving while I talk you through this. And then we'll do a second one, and then we will put them together. So it should flow pretty easily. You can always just do one or the other. I don't want you to be worried about doing too many things at once. If you need to pick one move, that is okay. But again, I'm gonna give you options. So that's where that sculpting comes in. We're really gonna burn those muscles, get everything tightening and toning while we keep that heart pumping for cardio. We'll throw some swings in between those circuits to get a little bonus cardio. And because swings are kind of standalone moves, we like to put them in frequently if we can. Let's go ahead and grab our kettlebell. I'm gonna start with my 15. I'm gonna have it in my right hand, maybe your left. Super simple to start. We're just gonna do your basic deadlift. So you're gonna hinge at the hips, slight bend in the knees, arm goes out, and then row on the side, bring it up. So hinge, row, join me when you're ready. So keep that kettlebell sort of right between your feet. We're gonna keep it close to your body. We're pulling those shoulder blades together. What we wanna watch for is making sure we're not rounding in our back, really pulling it. It almost feels like you're sticking your butt out. Down, row. That elbow's coming right up by your side. Bring it up, down. Good. And if you need a little extra help, take that hand right here to help you with that row. Up to you. Good. Let's go, two more. Last one. and relax. Super simple, right? Okay, now we're gonna keep it on this side. If you can, here's what it looks like. We're gonna step it back into a lunge while we curl it up and catch it, just like this. Looks like this. So step back, it's a little momentum, almost gunslinger curl. If you need to, grab with both hands and just lunge back here. We're gonna keep it singles, curl and lunge. You can take that lunge stationary too if you need to. Zip up in that core, ready, here we go. So you're here, drop it down. Little momentum. If you have a heavier kettlebell again, you can bring it here, or if this works better for you for whatever reason, shoulders back, nice good posture as we step back into that lunge. It's 90 degrees, both legs are working, pushing through that front heel. So front leg is taking a little more. Either way, two hands or one. And breathe. Good, bring it up. Keep that chest lifted, shoulders back. Good, keep it going. Last four right here. 4 and 3. Good, that arm should be burning. 2, and hopefully that leg, last one. And relax. Drop that kettlebell for a second. Tap them out so you can swing out that arm, especially that one that was doing all the work. Here's where it gets fun. Here's where we put it together, right? All right, so watch me first. I'm gonna have it all in that same right hand or your left, whatever you started with. Watch me. Hinge, row, lunge and curl. Or hinge, row, two hands, lunge and curl. Whatever works best for you. Again, if you want to keep one, I'll tell you at the halfway point and we can switch it. We're gonna burn out that side, all in one side, so if you engage that core a little more. Are we ready? Here we go. So hinge, row, two hands if you need to, lunge and curl. Hinge, row, bring it up, lunge and curl. Or together, hinge, row, lunge and curl. Hinge, row, lunge and curl. Keep it going. Hinge, row, lunge and curl. Yes, I know, right? Good, whatever you got. 2 if you need to. 4 more right here. Hinge, row, together, or singles. Last 2. 1 more. Good. Relax. Are we feeling those legs? I think you probably are. Stretch that out. Whew. Breathe. Let's give our hands a little break from that kettlebell. And let's get that same side, whatever you're doing, little side knee raise, little cardio, little core, while we give our hands a break from the weight, right? Take it here, bring it in. So angle your body this way. One hand, you can balance if you need to on the wall or a chair. Breathe. Together, pull it out to the side. Here we go. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good, let's take it other side. Angle it up. 2 hands if you want. Out to the side. It's that oblique, right? Again, balance if you need to. Breathe. You don't have to actually get elbow to knee, but if you can, bring it up. 8, 7, 6, yes, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Catch your breath. Quick sip of water if you need it. We're gonna do all of that on the other side. So hinge or deadlift and row, lunge and curl, and then together, all right? So you know what we're looking at, right? Grab that kettlebell with that opposite hand, my left, maybe your right. I'm gonna start center. I'll show you from here. Zip up in that core, hand out. Here we go. Hinge, row, all the way up. So watch my back, flat. Eyes up, flat back. We're not arching, but here, not looking at the floor. If you notice you're looking at the floor, you might be rounding. Here we go. And again, if you need this opposite hand to help you with that row, we're squeezing in that shoulder blade. And breathe. Here we go, keep it going. Flat back, elbow comes all the way up. Really think that your core is keeping you centered. It's tempting to lean to one side because that weight's pulling you, but we're gonna use the core. 4 more right here. 4. Squeeze all the way up, back of the legs. 3. Yes. 2. Last one. Relax, good. Stay right where you are. Remember our next move. We're gonna step back into that lunge. If you can, you're gonna take it little gunslinger curl as you step back into it. It might be harder, like for me, my left is a little weaker. I might use a little more of that hand or 2 hands. It's up to you. You can be here too. Ready, here we go. 2 hands or 1 with little momentum. Catch at the top. Here we go. And breathe. Steady in that core. 90 degrees, both legs. Push through the front one. And breathe. Here we go. 4, 8. And breathe. 7. 2 hands if you need to. 6. 5. We're here. 4. 3. 2. Last one. And breathe. All right, give your hand a little break. You know what's coming. We're gonna put them together. We're gonna keep it all on that same side. Deadlift and row. Step into the lunge and hinge. I think if I angled this way, it's probably a little better. So you can see this side. All right, hinge and row. Deadlift and curl together. Ready. Here we go. So hinge, row, lunge, curl. Remember, if you need to, use this opposite hand, then 2 hands here. Hinge, row, 2 hands. Hinge, row, or keep it one side. Down, up. Yes. Deadlift, row. Power it up. Little bit of balance, right? Good. Keep it going. Keep it there. 4. Yes. 3. 2 more. 2. Last one. Good. Relax. Put that kettlebell out of the way. Shake those hands. Ah, man. Good work, team. All right. I know our legs are a little bit tired of that. Let's take it to some swings. So our swings are going to be a little cardio interval, a little burst. Now that we're warm, right? To get that heart pumping, get those swings in, and then we learn our next set of moves, right? Okay, so grab that kettlebell. I'm actually going to switch to my heavier. If you have a heavier one, swings are actually better, easier to get the form with a heavier kettlebell, right? So zip up in that core, hinge at those hips, take it here in the center. If you've never seen my how to do a swing video, I will link it right here. Make sure you check it out. It really breaks it down. Not a squat, it's a hinge like we just did. Then hike it back. Join me here. 3, 2, 1. Power it up. You're locking out at the top. Remember, we're just keeping it chest level or below. I don't do swings in videos for sure over my head, but not even on my own. Breathe. Think we can have better form, better results with your traditional swing, just like this. Don't forget about that core. Lock it out. Breathe. Here we go. 4, 8. Keep it going. 7. Squeeze in the glutes. Squeeze in the back, in the core. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax, let it swing. Pedal those feet. Let's grab a quick sip of water, then we'll learn our next couple moves. Catch your breath. All right, so keeping with those double compounds, we're gonna start with a side lunge with a little rotation. Just to get those obliques, rotation into a press. If you are pregnant, second or third trimester, newly postpartum, or DR, I want you to leave the twist out. So that would just look like this. Just lean into the side lunge, press it up center. But if you can, I want you to lean, watch my kettlebell, it's going to my hip, little twist to my shoulder, up and press. We're going all of that to one side, then we're gonna take it, cross it over, curtsy, tricep here. I'll give you some options on that once we get there. Starting with that side lunge, get deep into that hip, hold it at your chest to keep that upper body and core working, twist for the obliques, press it up for shoulders. Ready, my right, your left, here we go. Twist and press. Remember, modification, just keep it center, lean into the side lunge, press it straight up. Lean, if you can, twist to that hip, turn that elbow, get those obliques working. And breathe. And up. Keep it going, you got this. For 8, I know, get some power. 7, my toes stay forward, even though I turn that upper body. Breathe. Last 4, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good, relax. Bring it down, hands get a little break. We're gonna cross to that other side. So watch me here, I'm gonna start this high. I'm gonna go stationary in the curtsy. I'm gonna take it down, step it up. If that feels like too much, you just stagger and just do your triceps, or you just stagger and just do your curtsy lunge. It's up to you, one or the other, or both. Take it up, cross behind. Here we go, elbows in, down, push out of the hip. Take it down, push out of the hip. Elbows in. I know this is a lot, so watch that back. What we don't want is to be leaning. Pull it in and breathe. Don't forget about your core. And up if you need to. Just the legs or just the arms. 4, 3, I know it's a lot, finish strong. 2, 1 more, and relax. I know when we go over our head with that standing position with our kettlebell, it's a little awkward, so if you don't feel like you have a good grip, just stop and do the legs. Totally fine. Can we put them together? You breathe, tap for a second, put your kettlebell down if you need to. Watch me first. Stepping wide, side lunge, twist if you can, bring it up, curtsy and tricep. I'll tell you halfway. If you want to switch it up, ready. Here we go, to the side. Side lunge, twist, press, curtsy, tries, back to center. Side lunge, push out, so you're pushing hip to hip. So as I go down and twist, I'm pushing in my right hip, your left, then I'm going left, heel to heel. And breathe. We're halfway, we're gonna get 4 more each way. Here we go. 4, push it up. Yes, balance. 3, so much core working to stabilize. Last 2. Good. 1 more. And relax. Oh, kettlebell down, right? Breathe, shake it out. I know. Whew. A lot of arms, a lot of legs, a lot of hips. Let's get no weights, a little bit of standing core. This time, all the way to the side, bring it to the front. Here we go. Up. You can take it nice and slow or really pull it through. It's up to you. I just want you to think about that core engagement. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, other side. Here we go. You can start slow. Just pull it here. Everything's knitting together, right? Hands high, zip up, strong core. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap it out. Quick sip of water. How are we doing, team? I know it's a lot. It's a lot of things to put together, but you are doing it. Hopefully you feel that heart rate, not just with that little cardio core interval, but as we're doing those compound movements. We don't need a whole lot of extra cardio. We don't need a whole lot of extra jumping. We can get it with our strength training, right? We're getting all of that on the other side. Shake out those arms, grab your kettlebell again. We're gonna start with that side lunge. Twist if you can or keep it center. We'll take it to that curtsy and tries. We'll put them together. Are we ready? Whew. Grab it here. Hold it center at the chest to keep those biceps working. Ready, here we go. Side lunge and press. This is your modification without the twist. Or if you can, here and up. Yes. Get low into that hip. Push out. Momentum as you press. Good. Keep it going. Lean in that hip. 8 more right here. 8 and up. 7. Yes. 6. Breathe. 5. 4. Good. Don't cheat it. As I was getting tired, I could feel myself not getting as low. 1 more. And relax. Good. If you're really twisting, you should feel that side a lot, right? Keeping it here, crossing it over to that other side. If you feel comfortable with this, take it all the way up. Whew. It's gonna play with your balance. So if you need to, just do the legs or just do the arms. But if you can, step it back, triceps, curtsy. Here we go. Down, push up. Really steady. Push into the heel, elbows in. Watch me. Get low. Elbows are in. Watching that we don't get out to the side with them. Try to keep them in and forward. And breathe. 4 more right here. You got this. 4. And down. 3. 2. Last one. Good. Relax, give your hands a little break as we prep for that double. Shake them out, tap it out. Remember, this is what it looks like. We're gonna go side lunge, twist if you can, press it up, curtsy, tries. I'll tell you at the half point, it's gonna be 4 and 4. Sounds like not a lot, but it will feel like it. If you need to just do one and then the other, that works too. Are we ready? Side lunge twist, here we go. Side lunge, push out of the hip all the way up. Curtsy, push out of the heel all the way up. And up. And breathe. If you need to, keep it forward. Take that twist out of it. You're just keeping the kettlebell right at your chest. Twist it if you can. Turn to the hip. Up. Drop it low. Push out of the heel. Turn to the hip, but toes stay forward. And breathe. Oh, I'm sorry. We're already at that halfway point. I forgot to tell you. 1 more. Good. If you need to get a couple extra of whatever you didn't get 2 more. Sorry guys, I forgot to tell you the halfway. Breathe. Ha. Kettlebell down. Shake out those arms and legs. And we're gonna go back to those swings. How are we feeling, team? We got 1 more quick little circuit, and then everything else will be down on that mat. Let's swing it first. Switch it out to your heavier if that's what you're doing like me. I'm gonna grab my 18. Remember our good swing form. Kettlebell right between your feet, hinge at the hips, power it back, lock it out at the top. Everything's nice and straight, then let it drop. Are you ready? Shoulders back, eyes up, core zipped in. Here we go, hike it. 3, 2, power. Breathe. You got it. Up. Nice and strong. Lock out in those glutes, all the way through the back, in the core. Arms are working, but they're not lifting. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax, let it swing. Pedal those feet. Whoo! All right, team. Quick sip. One last little circuit. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be easy. Easier. Less things to think about. All right, you tap it out or jog it out. Watch me. Just your basic goblet squat and curl. Get as low as you can in those hips. Knees can go out just a bit. You're just getting low. Curl. Curl at the bottom. Drive it up. Then we're gonna take it down to here. You can be on your knees here. That's your modification for pre-postnatal DR. Or here, or all the way up. We're gonna do a strong push-up, and then we're gonna go knee, knee. If you're here, we're gonna tap it out, knee, knee. Those are our 2 moves. Then we'll put them together. Then we take it all down. All right, guys, finish strong. Last circuit. Then we put it together. We follow with some swings. And then we're all the way down. I know, it sounds like a lot when I say it that way, right? Okay, zip up in that core, good posture, check in with that alignment. Here we go, goblet squat, curl at the bottom to your chest, bring it up, down, curl, and up. Watch me, get low, out in front of your body, but what we're not doing is letting it pull us forward. Keep that chest up. Weight in the heels, strong biceps. They've already worked hard on that curl with the lunge. But they're strong, you got this. Down. Yes. Last 4, here we go. Sit low, curl it down, bring it up, and up, down. 2 more. Yes. Last one. And relax. Good. Go ahead and bring that kettlebell right in center. So what this is gonna do, we can keep our push-ups a little bit more shallow, right? We're gonna keep it right in the center. Again, zip up in that core. Modification, stay on the knees in the quadruped, take it down, tap it back, or knees here, pop it up, in, or all the way in. Join me. Here we go. Take it down, tap it back, bring it in. Take it down, either one. You're on your knees quadruped, or you're on your knees here, then pop up, then knees, or all the way up. Here, knees, keep it going. 4 more. I want you to think as you're coming up that you're zipping that core up and your core is lifting you up just as much as the upper body. Last 2, knees in, last one, in, relax. You guys have been doing my videos for a while. I have a little bit of a shoulder injury that is sometimes hard on the full push-ups, but if I keep them a little more shallow, that's always an option. But knee push-ups are fine too. All right, team, let's put them together. So watch me first. You bring it up, jog it out, tap it out, whatever you need to do. I'm gonna give you 2 options. The first option is you just keep that squat or you do them half and half. But if you can, watch me here. Down, curl, drop it down, pop it to your knees, tap, or you go all the way through like we just did. Down, curl, pop it back, knees, Knees, pop it back up, all the way up. Start it again. Down, curl, pop it back. All right, are we ready? If you haven't started already, maybe you have, let's take it here. Here we go. Take it down, curl, pop it back to your knees if you need to. Here, tap back knee, walk it in, all the way up, back to here. Or here, pop it back, push it up, knees, jump it in, all the way up. Keep it going. Whichever works for you, knees or toes, in, all the way up. This is for stay strong. Halfway if you want to switch through. Remember, you're fine to be on your knees. Push it up. Tap it back instead of in. Walk it in. 3. Whatever speed works for you, you be where you are today. Slower or faster than me is fine. 2. I know, it's a lot, right? This works too. Last one. Yes, good. Relax, drop that down, shake it out. Kettlebell out of the way, get your heavy one. We're gonna do one last time with those swings, even though I know the heart rate is up, those legs are burning, and then everything else is down on our mat. All right, here we go. Let's take it here. Whew. Swinging it one last time, so make it good. I know we're tired. Think about that hinge. Think about pulling it back, making sure we're not here. Last time with our swings, before we get some water, take it to the mat. Here we go. Hike it. 3, 2, power up. Use your breath. Push it out. It's a pendulum. It's a momentum move, a power move. So we're not lifting with those arms at all. Drive those hips back. Power up with glutes. It's back loaded, but you're still tightening core. 4, 8, 7, 6, finish strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Swing and relax. Pedal those feet and breathe. Slowly bring it up. Catch your breath. Quick sip of water. Whew. We are so close. Get a little breather and I will meet you down on the mat. Okay, so we are down here on the mat. Let's give our hands and wrists a little break since we were just in that pop-up. Go down to your side. We will start without the kettlebell. If you are not comfortable here on your back, you can prop yourself up, especially if you're in that prenatal phase. But if you can, I want you just to start your modification is just little knee taps just like this. Everybody else, if you can, I want you to take it lower body bicycle. Just zipping up in the core. We're just gonna keep it basic for now. But again, modification, especially early postnatal DR, just little knee taps. Everybody else, you're here. Out and out. Keep it going nice and strong. Think about that core, tightening in, check in, look down at it. Make sure we're not pushing up. Breathe. If you want, lift those shoulders and we can take it to our slow bicycle. Elbow to knee. You decide if you need to keep those feet a little higher, if that's better for you today, or lower. Be where you are today. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Hug those knees in. Roll over to grab your kettlebell. You can probably go heavy if you want. We're going to keep it here. We're gonna do a bridge and a close grip press. So that close grip press is gonna get our chest, our shoulders, and our triceps. We're gonna keep the core engaged. Everything up, everything down. So join me here. Press straight up and down. If you got a lighter kettlebell and you wanna add a little extra, or even if you got a heavier, you wanna add a little extra, push your hands into the center of that bell. That's gonna get us getting a little bit more. And breathe. A little bit more through the chest and shoulders. Yes, here we go. 4, 8, and 7. Good. 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Go ahead and get a little stretch through those hamstrings. Before we put them together, we're gonna roll over to our side, get a side plank, just to get a little break. So kettlebells here, on the knees or on the toes. Watch me here, small little pulses. So we're going pulse. Join me when you're ready. Knee can be here too. Check them with yourself, especially pre and post. Make sure we're not pushing out. Lower that hip really small. Here we go, 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, relax. Good, swing those legs around to that other side. Same thing here. Lift it up on the knee, lift it up on the toes. Whatever feels better for you, check in, pull it in. Little pulses, down and up. Make sure that elbow is directly beneath the shoulder. Sometimes we're out here, we get too much pressure in the upper body. Think about that oblique. Down. Knee works too. Here we go. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, relax. Bring it up. Stretch it over. Whew. Good. Roll it down to your back one more time. Let's put them together. Watch me. So we're actually gonna start with our press and our bridge. So we're gonna go up and down, tap and tap if you're modifying, or up, down, back down, up, down. So join me here. Here we go. Everything up, everything down. Just your knee lift, little march, or everything up, everything down. Bridge, nice and strong. Bicycle. One more option, if you're feeling good about it. Back down. Everything up, everything down. Elbow to knee, elbow to knee. Yes, good. Upper body, core, glutes, and hamstrings. Here we go, last 4. 4. Yes, yes. 3. 2. 1 more. Good. Everything is tired, I know. Stretch that out if you want to get a little hamstring stretch. Whew. Other side right here. Roll over to your side. Turn over into that front plank position. Let's just put that kettlebell right there in the center. Modification. We're just going to do that bird dog. I want you to reach, bring it in. We're going to stay all on the same side. So really zip up in that core, reach, pull it in. Everybody else, if you can, we're going to reach, tap, knee, reach, tap, knee. All on the same side. Let's just go for time, team, so we don't have to worry. I'm gonna move it over here so I can watch my clock. We'll get 30 seconds each way. Same side bird dog or tap and tap. Here we go. Reach, tap, knee. Reach, tap, knee. Yes. Or here. Reach and in. Reach and in. Zip it up here. Good. 10 seconds. Reach, tap, knee. Yes. Last one. Stretch it back into that child's pose. Same thing, other side. Zip up in that core. Rest your wrist for just a second. We're gonna keep it here. 30 seconds. Remember your modification. I'll start with that. Here we go. 30. Bird dog. Same side. Bring it in. Reach. Zip up in the core. Reach. And in. Or here. Reach, tap, knee. Reach, tap. Yes. So close to being done. Finish strong with that core. Yes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch it back. Ha. Good work, team. Whew. Rest those wrists. Little stretch through here. And breathe. I know that was a lot of things working at once. Go ahead and come to a seated position. Kettlebell out of the way. 1 foot forward. Just reach, fold it over, let your head drop into that. And breathe. Take a couple deep breaths into that. Pull that toe towards you. It doesn't matter if you're here or here. Just feel it in that hamstring. Hopefully you feel strong and sculpted. We got that fat burning cardio as well. Fold it over and breathe. Make sure you check out all of my other kettlebell videos. There's a whole playlist on my homepage on YouTube, as well as my other playlists: dumbbells, suspension training, bands, balls, prenatal, postnatal, low impact, beginner. Let's take those feet out in front, relax in the back. And then of course, if you are looking for a little more structure or a schedule to go along with these videos, click the link in the description below. You will find information on my ebooks and programs. Relax your back into that. Those are just curated schedules that go along with these YouTube videos. If you want a structure or a certain type of equipment, certain number of days a week, it's all up to you. There's different options, as well as my nutrition guide. There's a link to that as well. Sit forward, take that arm across, roll through that wrist. Not a diet, it is just a structured plan with a lot of flexibility. Build your own plate, teaching you how to build your plate, nutritionally balanced, fuel our body with good foods, not counting calories or macros or anything like that. Nothing is off limits. So check that out. Let me know if you have any questions. Take that other arm across, drop the shoulder, roll through the wrist. And of course, don't forget to like and subscribe. When you subscribe to my YouTube channel, that helps me keep making completely free videos for you. Reach up behind. So please hit that subscribe button, tell your friends, turn on your notifications so that way you can know whenever I release a new video and when I'm doing live videos. Roll them back, fingertips down, let your head drop to the side. And of course you can follow me on social media. Everything is at BodyFit by Amy to get all the info as well. Other side. One big deep breath in and out. Thank you so much for showing up today and working out with me. You did it. That was your kettlebell total body sculpt workout.